So that we practice the tenses a little bit and some of the interrogatives. So when they come up in the suttas, then there's a bit more comprehension when we're reading. And we'll practice them with everyday greetings that we try to find idiomatic usages from the suttas, and we'll read a short text about the daily life of a monk in Pāli when we get there. So for the pronouns, I think this will be quite familiar to you. Like many of these you have seen before. Ahang, tavang, so, sa. Let me see. Ajahn Mahabodhi, which of the pronouns do you recognize here?
Aham, I,
So that's I, that's right.
and then tuam,
Tavang is, what is that?
you.
So that's I, you, so, sa.
Chosa is he and she.
So is the masculine, and sa is the feminine. That's right.
And then there is mayam, that is us, like us. Correct. We.
Us or we. That's right. It
We.
can also be accusative. So
And then also no is we again.
is
Us.
usually it's to us,
Us. To us.
to us or us. So it can be in the accusative as well.
Us.
Then tumhe,
And tumhe is you. You.
you or
Plural.
in
Plural.
that's right. You plural.
Second plural. And then there is te. It's third plural.
So that would be in English.
Them.
They or them.
They.
That's right.
So them. Sorry.
So there's no masculine, feminine te.
No, they are all one when they are in the third person.
Oh.
And then me is
And then me can be no, can be me. It is to me.
that's
To
right. So
me.
well, it can be accusative, like if you
Accusative.
use it in the sense as in to me, then
Uh,
that would be an accusative case. But it can also be genitive. So it would be
uh,
like something that is mine, for example. And te is also even though it has the same form, so the form doesn't change, but this can also be genitive. So theirs, it can be theirs. And
and then
tassa is
that's
also multi.
Possessive apostrophe.
uh,
There's the apostrophe after the R.
to him. Tassa.
Theirs.
To him, for him.
That's right. Tassa is also has many occupies many of the cases, so it can be genitive or it can be dative. So it can be of them, of him, or to him, like tassa. Okay, let's try to make these example sentences here. So, Venerable Mahabodhi, I am eating rice.
So eating is now is I cannot remember. Aham aham. It comes in Thai. Pom.
He's learning Thai now.
Aham bunjami, and then rice is batam. Aham batam bunjami.
That's right. That would be the idiomatic order. That's right. Ahang, what is it I am eating? Ahang.
Batam.
Battam and the verb at the end.
Accusative bunjami.
You know, Odinang.
Yeah.
I thought it was this with
Nah.
Odinang and Batang.
So you can do Odanang or you can do Battang. So Odanang, Battang.
Bhata is kind of more.
Odanang is strictly is more is more concretely rice, and batang is can be also rice, but it's more generally food. The
Meal.
distinction where you need to remember is that odanang is masculine and batang is neuter. So their declensions are different, but their use is fairly exchangeable. So you are eating food. Venerable, let's try to torture someone else. Venerable Chagadambo, you are eating food.
Okay. So you is tuang.
Uh-huh.
Food.
And then batang.
So far, so good.
And then eating.
So in the present tense, you have
Eating.
if you start with bunja, bunjami is the first person,
So
and then the second person would end with si.
so bunja si.
That's right. So you, that's in the singular, and if you wanted to address, if you wanted to talk about a senior, then you would put it in the plural, so it would be bunjata. It would be bunjata to address someone as the senior. Ajahn Gavesako, the food is excellent.
This food is excellent. Oh, batang panitang, or I don't know. Maybe.
Yes, that's good. That will do. Batang panitang. What we need to notice is that the adjective excellent follows the same case, follows the same ending as the noun that it qualifies. So let's Ajahn Gavesako, please continue with.
Just to mention, in the last one, the is understood.
Yes, and so the is. So in English, it's all you always explicitly place the verb that something exists or something is, and in the Pāli, the oti or atti often, these are implied. And so you just say batang panitang, one thing is like the other, and everything is understood. Ajahn Gavesako, please, they are eating fruits.
So fruit is pala, but this would be palani bunjanti.
So why palani? Why not palang?
Well, plural.
So pala is what is its gender?
Pala is masculine, no? Pala?
Neuter.
No, neutral, I think.
Yeah, that's right. You already declined it in a neuter, so
That's it.
that's right. So pala, it's if it was a singular, so if it was just one fruit, then we would say palang, the fruit. But a multiple fruit, palani, is the declination for plural neuter. Okay, and then the fruits are sweet.
Palani, madhurani. Madhura means like from honey being sweet, but maybe there's another.
No, that's it. That's good. That's what I had in mind. Like honey is sweet, palani, madhurani. So we have the plural neuter declension with ani, and the sweetness takes the same case ending, palani, madhurani. And that way, when you're reading the Pāli sentence, then this is how you can, like, if there were other words, if this was in a sentence and you had all sorts of other things said in between, then the two things would be still understood to be connected, because of the case ending shows you which things are the sweet things. right? Okay, so then please continue. There is food in my bowl.
So bowl is patta. So this would be patte or pattasming, I think. Patte, pattasming, bhattang, hoti. But without the hoti, you.
I think in this case you want atti.
But pattasming, bhattang, atti. Yeah. There is.
Hoti usually talks about that something has a quality,
Mm.
like something like a person is virtuous, silava hoti, he is being virtuous. Okay, but if something exists, if something is just there, then that's more, it's a state of being there, it's with the atti. But the reality, Joe, you can do the last one. There are fruits in my bowl.
We did have the Pāli, no Pate Pāli atti. But
So in my bowl is patte, that's right.
And then what's the locative? I don't know what the locative plural declension is. It's not Pāli again.
But we're not qualifying the bowl, so we don't need to put the fruit in the locative.
Oh, I see. So it's pala.
So pala would be, palang would be one fruit, but we're doing plurals.
So the palani.
Palani, that's right. Palani. Patte palani and.
Because it's neutral, so it's not pala. Okay.
Palani.
Yeah.
Right. So we imply the atti or hoti, but this is just this means there are fruits in the bowl. It's not my bowl yet.
It's not has the fruit been kapidaja?
We haven't copied the fruit yet.
Oh.
But let's put the possessive in it.
Pateme.
Pateme, that's right. Pateme palan. Okay, so fairly simple, and you recognize these constructions from the suttas.
So we say patime palane ma capiamami.
Kappiyang karohi.
Okay, great. That's the
Like that's the
yeah.
please make allowable.
Capiam bande.
The please make allowable the fruits in my bowl. Like that would work for you. The ta is the base form of the neuter it in English. And in Pali, this is what gets declined into the various gendered pronouns. So the so, sa, he, she, these are all declined from ta. They are like irregular forms of sa, of ta. And tang, the nominative singular would be just it when we are talking about the fruit. Like tang palani, like battang, then we refer to battang, tang, or tani with palani. That would be the declension there. That's right. And then you recognize the relative pronouns. We have read them quite a lot, and many of them you remember from the chanting as well. They're always this. They come in this form: yo, so, ye, te, yang, tang, and so on. And they always mean someone who is something. Someone who he is something. So yo would be here someone who, and then so would introduce he is that person who we're talking about.
So so that the yo so bhagawa, you could go yo bhagawa so araham.
Then there isn't a clause between the yo and the so. But in the Pali paragraphs we have read, there's often it will start with say ye, like the whole paragraph will start with ye or yassa, and then he will say those who are such and such and such, and then there will be towards the half of the paragraph it will say te, those are, will receive such a results, or tassa, to them there will be something that is such and such. Right? Ajangavesako, please help us with this sentence. Those who eat food are not hungry. Hungry is chato.
Ye bhattan bunjanti
Aha.
te na jigacha. I remember different hungry. I think jigacha means also hungry.
Now spell it, please.
Jigacha is the word for being hungry. But
Jigacha?
yes, jig h, yeah.
Uh-huh.
One
But
one.
but this is jigacha. This is
Yeah,
plural, yeah.
yeah. One G.
1G.
1G.
Yeah, I think that's the more common word in the suttas.
Uh-huh. So you see, so this is how these relative pronouns work, that we introduce someone, we say something about them, and then we say that those are such and such. Like there's a, would you recognize this sentence, Ajangavesako? Ati chatosmi?
Yeah, this is from the sutta that says why one doesn't one doesn't do work, one doesn't start to work. So kamang nakaroti, he doesn't do the work because ati chatusmiti, I am too hungry.
I am too hungry. So that's between the so
And he
that's
doesn't
indeed
do work.
quoted. That's the quoted part. Ati
Yeah.
chasus iti. Therefore, we understood that work doesn't do.
And then the next one is I'm too full, so he doesn't work.
That's right. So here this is a good case. So asmi, it's good case to recognize asmi. So ati chato. So ati is like it emphasizes. So it's too hungry. Ati chato, and then it joins with asmi from the root as, and as, atti, santi, asi. These all, he is something, or I am something. Like asmi would be the first singular. Ati chato asmi. That too hungry I am. And the I becomes lengthened before the T particle. Ati chatus bi, and then because at the end you put iti. And this gets joined to smiti. Ati chato smiti. Yes. Okay. So that's just to that's just to get ourselves warmed up.
Yes.
Right. So interrogatives that we often meet. Let's try to recognize a few of these. Tiju, how many can you recognize from these interrogatives?
King is what? Tang king manya tapikoe.
Uh-huh. So king is what?
Katama is to what extent is it?
It's also what. It's also but what of many.
Of many. Oh, I see.
But usually maybe there's a choice of many things, and then katama, what of these? Which of these?
Yeah. Atta is like when, isn't it? So it's like when? No.
Where?
So from the
where?
root.
Atta, yeah. It's like what position?
That's right. I think you're thinking of the root ta, like place or position. Like from ta, there's tatta being there, and so katta is where, but specifically where at. You know, what is the place? Because there's more where here. So kuhing and kuto.
Is it who?
So these are also, these are also where.
These are also where.
These are also where, but kuhing is where from.
Where to?
And that's right. Kuto is no where.
It's also where from.
Kuto is where from.
Yes.
Kuto is where from. From the to is an ablative.
Yeah.
The to is an ablative ending, and kuhing, I think this is where to. Yes, this would be the accusative, and when we're going to a place, in the Pāli sentences, then we're going to it in the accusative.
Yeah.
So, what is it? Nagarang gacchami. I'm going to the village. So where to? Okay, we have almost all of them. Ko at the beginning, that's also what?
Is who also.
Or it can be who, that's right. These people were not very specific about things or objects. People or objects in those times, they were not very sensitive. So Ajangavesako, help us with the others. Kachi, Kati, Kinti.
I'm not so sure. Kinti. Isn't it like Kinti? Could be the number, no? Some number, like how many?
Kinti is how.
How, yeah.
And Kati is the one that you're thinking for asking for a number.
Oh, yeah.
Like how many in English. And then Kachi.
How is something? How
Yes, you could say how is, but also it expresses a wish. So I hope.
Oh, yeah.
I hope something happens. I hope you are in some way. Like this is in greetings. I hope you are well. Kachisi. I hope you are doing well. You can keep going. Okay, so let's do a few of these. Metteo, can I ask you to translate for us? What are you doing?
Okay. So what are you doing? What is king? And doing is like karoti.
Well, that's right. So karoti would be the he does something, but in the second person, we have here. So in the third person, it's ti. So karoti.
Okay, karoti.
That's right. Second person karoti.
Oh, nice.
King karosi.
Karosi.
That's right. And that's if you're upset with the junior. And then, how would you ask that from Bante, like from a senior? Bante, king.
Karota.
Bante, king Karota. What are you doing, Bante? Okay, so please, Tanmettayo, what are you eating?
What are you eating? King eating, what was it? Like Bujjati?
Yes.
And that's then second Bujjasi?
King Bujjasi.
King Bujjasi.
What are you eating?
Bante King Bujjasi.
Can I ask in Sri Lanka when they're asking questions, do they raise the tone at the end as well, like us? Do you remember?
I noticed sometimes, but there would be also gesticulation. So sometimes the tone would be quite flat, but then from the movement of the head, they do this Indian head shake, and you understand that they are asking a question. Yes. So what is in the bowl? Metteo.
King bowl is patta.
So we need to put that in the locative.
Locative. Patta for locative. I do not know.
So patta would be the stem form. We're talking about the noun, the verb. the noun bowl.
Mhm.
And in the nominative, it would be patto.
Mhm.
So that would be the bowl, for example. The bowl is large, the bowl is small, the bowl is red, and so on. And then in the bowl would be a locative patte.
Patte. Okay. So, kim patte.
Yeah, that would work. That would be enough. What in the bowl?
Kim patte.
King patte. And then if you want to put the atti,
Kim patte atti.
you know, what exists in the bowl, right? That would be something like that.
Bhikkhus are meant to ask bhikkhunis when they pass on the road, aren't they? What's in your bowl? Bagani. King Patel.
Kim patte.
Ajangave sako. So let's try. Where is the fruit?
There's the fruit. Palang katha palang katha palang.
Yeah, that's right. Katta. So here, katta is the right choice because we're interested in what is the place it is at. Like we're not asking where the fruit is from or where the fruit is going.
Yeah.
Like so. Please try the next one as well. How many fruits?
How many fruits in the bowl? Patte, katti, palani.
Yeah, you see, this is not rocket science. You just need to find the right formulas for it. Okay, so let's do now to where are you going? So which one is that?
Kuhing, gachasi.
Kuhin gachasi. And then from where did you come?
Kutto, agachasi. From where are you coming?
That's right. Kutu agachasi. So from where we negate the coming into agachasi. And then this was your bonus sentence for us. Kasamatavang chirassa agachasi. Can someone solve this for us? Venerable Jnanateja, do you have any notion what this might be? This was Ajanga Vesako's bonus sentence for today.
Oh.
So Kasama is why.
Yeah, so why are you coming from Chira? Chira, what took you so long?
That's right. So why you Chirasa is late?
Yeah.
Late.
Yeah.
Why are you late coming?
Now,
Why are you late?
ใช่แล้ว ไทย
That's right.
Because you say when Chira Pāli Bhutang Pitang Bhagavantang.
That's right. Chira. So we also achirang vatayankayo.
Yeah.
Like not long,
Yeah.
not long, and that's just negation of long, chira. So you often see these interrogatives conjoined with cha, the end particle, and when the accusative ang comes together with the cha in sandhi, then the sound it makes is the eny. So katamang cha is katamang cha. And then similarly, you recognize, so king is also from ka. So ka is the root of all these. If you look at the interrogatives here, you know, they make a little bit more sense when you see that they are all basically declinations and suffixes put onto the root ka. So ka o in the nominative, who, ka ing is what, ka tama, ka hing, and so on. Right? And then that way it's a bit more easy to remember what is the sense of the interrogative when you recognize that how its construction might have been. And so kincha would be, so king is ka-ing, kincha. So what is kincha vedeti? Then Venerable Chagadambo, what is kincha vedeti?
Kincha, I don't know. Kincha, Vedati must be something to do with Vedana feeling or experience.
And so how would you break the interrogative here. What would this be?
Something. Oh, king. So it's got king in it.
That's right. So it's king. So it's a king plus cha makes kincha.
Kincha. Yeah, I'm not sure.
And so king, what did we ask for king? It's here on the cheat sheet.
Who or what?
So in this case.
So what's the feeling or what's the experience?
So here this is asking. So this is a verb. What he feels.
Okay.
What is he feeling? What does he feel?
So where does it become a male him?
Here he doesn't actually. You're correct. This could be we need to be politically correct there.
Oh, I see. No, I thought it was specific. No.
Mm-hmm.
No, here we're not. It doesn't specify. It's neutral. But this is easy to confuse with kinchi. The reason I put this here is that so kincha is interrogative. What and what? Yes, and here we need to put and what he feels. But kinchi comes from ka, but it's joined with this particle chi, meaning something. And so when you find it in a sentence, it's not an interrogative for a question. It just means there is something or an unspecified item, like you would say in English. Like so, kuhinchi is
So what's the translation? Yang kinchi.
Yang kinchi samudaya dhammam, we were chanting yesterday.
That's exactly. So yang kinchi, how do you translate that Ajanga Vesako?
Yeah, we would say whatever is samudaya dhammam has the nature of
whatever thing is yang kinchi samudaya dhammam. That's right.
Has the nature to arise.
And then you continue with so that's the relative pronoun yang, whatever thing, and we say something about it, and then we say tongue, that thing.
Sabbang tang
nirodha. That's right.
All that is of the nature to cease.
That's right. That's the correct.
Sabbang tang.
Sabbang tang. All those things. So kuhinchi joined with kinchi, for example, is somewhere, and so somewhere in the world would be kuhinchi loke. Like loka is the stem form and the locative loke. Right, and the Patimokkha chanters will recognize this phrase. What does this mean? Venerable Chagadammo, you're memorizing, no?
Dhammawadi Cheso Bhikkhu.
Yeah. That's it. Is that rule?
I don't know actually. Maya Samanto, it's been a while since I've covered this one. Maya Samanto Etang Bhikkhu. This is
the ma starts with a prohibition.
Don't.
So don't do something. And so here it's joined with the aya samanto. So the venerable shouldn't do something.
The venerables don't. The venerables don't. To this bhikkhu, etam bhikkhu, something. And avacutta is a past, but this is the construction to create a prohibition. So it's don't say basically anything to this bhikkhu.
It's
That's
present.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's present. Avacutta.
Well, it's a way to.
Past.
It's the way to. It's like a past, but past form. But this is how we make a prohibition in Pāli.
That's right. In the Pāli idiomatic way, the prohibition ends with a past tense. Make sure you didn't do anything. Right.
No, see, I don't have a sutta. It's a single.
Sorry?
Have a sutta?
Mayas mantra. Don't say anything to this bhikkhu. Don't criticize this bhikkhu. Mayas mantra. Don't.
Oh, okay.
Venerable.
Manto is
Oh,
plural.
okay.
Supporting the schismatics.
Avasitta. That's right. That would be the don't sit with
Don't
them.
speak to this bhikkhu.
Don't stay with them. Don't support them.
Don't speak to this bhikkhu.
So some of this you might recognize. So Kim Muloka Avuso Sabbe Dhamma. Venerable Mahabodhi, do you recognize this?
No. Kim Mulaka, I don't know. Kim Mula is root. Kim
That's right.
Kim
Yeah. So
Kim like what? Mulaka can be the one that stay stay under the root of something. Mulaka Abusa Sabbe Dhamma.
But here it's a more abstract root.
Mulaka.
Origin.
Origin. Every Dhamma. What origin of all Dhammas? Avuso.
Yeah.
Friends.
What is the root of all Dhammas?
All Dhamma here would be phenomena. Like referring to experience. So ko mucchati? Jangavisako?
Who frees, literally, but who is freed or who frees?
Who is freed? Ko mucchati? You recognize mucchati from vimucchati, right? From more common form.
Okay, but it isn't idiomatic. Mucchati is in the present tense, no?
Yes. Who is free? Who becomes free?
Okay, who is free? Okay, it's not who frees.
No.
Who liberates.
So frees would be a causative. He makes free. That would be a mucchapeti or something like that. So konuku avuso ananda hetu ko pachayo. So what ananda? What is hetu is root? What is the cause or reason? What is the reason? What is the condition? We read this sentence a few days ago, a couple of occasions ago. So ko chaharo avijjaya. Jangavesako, do you recognize this construction?
Yes. What cha is cha aharo? What and what is the nourishment of ignorance? Avijjaya is from avijja being feminine, so this would be the.
Yeah, that's right. So this is genitive feminine.
So of ignorance, yeah. What is the nourishment of ignorance? And then
this here is a greeting phrase. We'll see it later as well. Kachite bhikkhu kamaniyang kachiyapaniyang. So meeting a bhikkhu. So I hope kamaniyang is to bear up. I hope you are enduring. Kachiyapaniyang. I hope you. Yapa is from yati, from going. So I hope you, maybe in English you would say you can keep going. And then if you're asking about maybe they are sick, are their feelings, are their painful feelings receding? Kachi dukkha vedana patikamanti, are the painful vedana, painful feelings receding, not increasing? That's please.
Sorry, a couple of sentences later, there was a new. A couple of sentences up. Where is it?
Patikamanti, no abhikamanti.
No.
Kachi nuko, ko nuko.
What's the new?
It's this nuko is just an idiomatic way to make sure you understand this is a question.
Okay.
So another way to ask it would be apinuko,
Okay, so it's very
apinuko, and then.
okay.
So for example, here there's a specific interrogative like ko, but you could use a question that doesn't have an interrogative like that. You know, apinuko gachasi, are you going?
Okay.
Without asking where or to where or from.
Okay, it's a bit like a question mark.
That's right. So it forms a question if it's not already clear.
You can't see them shaking their head.
That's right. In the text, you don't see them shaking their heads. So let's translate this from. This is from definitions in the Abhidhamma about the Vinaya. Ajahn Gavesako, please.
Vinayasa katimulani. So how many roots there are of the Vinaya, of the discipline? Vinayasa katimulani. Yeah. Yani buddhena panyata, which the mulani is relating to the roots. So those which buddhena, by the Buddha, panyata, are proclaimed or are laid down. So the mulani is the subject, and then yani, when you are relating to them, then you have to say which mulani. Then the relative word will be yani, and then buddhena is instrumental by the Buddha. Panyata is from panyapeti, to lay.
That's
lay
right.
down.
Kostro, panyapeti.
Panyata is a past participle of that, so they are laid down. And then Vinaya Sadve Mulani. So this is super typical Abhidhamma sentence, like it's cut down to the basics, So there is no verb at all. So Vinayasa, of the Vinaya, there are two roots. And the verb is not even there. Two roots.
Okay. What are the two roots?
Vinayasa Mulani, Kayo cha, Vacha cha. The body and the speech. So this is, I think, the basis of this teaching, that Vinaya only covers physical and verbal action, but not mental action.
And then the
Samasambudhena hi sabbapatiyo imme suyeva dvisu dvare supanyata. Manodvare apatti panyapanangamanati. Oh, that's it. So by the fully enlightened Buddha, he, indeed, sabbapatiyo, all offenses, sabba apatiyo. So apati is offense, and then apatiyo is the plural. So all offenses, imesu yeva dvisu dvaresu. So by these, or only eva is only by these two. Only by these two, dve, and here becomes two, dvisu, imesu. So it's a locative.
we get, so dave is two,
And
it's in the locative because it refers to the imesu, because it connects to the imesu. Dave becomes davisu in the plural locative.
And then dvaresu, these two doors. Only by these two doors. Dvara is a door, and dvaresu is again locative. Panyata are proclaimed or made known. Okay. Manodvare apatti panyapanam namanati. So through the mind door, apatti panyapanam, the pointing out of an offense, apatti nama nati, there isn't. So the nama means literally name, nama. But it's, if you put it behind a word, it just says that the previous word, something called pointing out an offense doesn't exist. Yeah. So that means there is no such thing as pointing at an offense through the mind door. Meaning purely mental action is not a denial offense.
Yes, thank you. This was in the Abhidhamma commentaries. Let's do the greetings. Let's do greeting phrases. So these are G is for junior, S for senior. That's just to get a sense for the plural and singular, the plural and the singular and plural cases. So the junior will always address the senior in the plural, and the senior will address the junior in the singular. And the way you recognize them easily is in the tenses. So the singular is always si, and the plural is always ends with ta. Will be I think will be easy enough to follow. So maybe you haven't seen these phrases, so I'm not sure who to torture with it. But so Supabhatang Bante is a greeting to say good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Venerable Supabhatang. But I think many of you will recognize the following. Venerable Chagadamo, can you translate for us?
King, I did king earlier. What?
King Namosi, you answered this question at Yoruba Sampada.
King Namosi.
Ahamante Chakadamanam.
Namo Ahosi.
King Namosi Puji Susi. I can't remember that.
Asi.
Nama, we heard it before. Name.
Names. Oh, what is your name, Venerable Sir?
Si is a contraction of
Asi.
Kin Namo Asi.
So that's right. Si is from Asi. So what is your name? And then he says, he doesn't say my name is something. So the idiomatic way this is put is I, Venerable Chagadamu, hold.
Receive the guest.
That's okay. But having jogged your memory, I think you can do the next one.
Who was your Upajjhaya?
Well done, well done.
Like what name?
What? That's right, literally. What name? Your Upajjhaya? Your preceptor. And then the answer is my Upajjhaya, Upajjhayo me, is called the Venerable so and so. And then the next one, friendly greetings continue. So Kachite Bante Kamaniyang, Kachi Apaniyang. So junior is asking the Venerable, I hope you endure, I hope you can keep going. So Kamaniyang is from Kamati, which you recognize maybe from Kanti. So Kanti is endurance, the noun, and so that's in the verb is Kamati. He endures, and Kamaniyang is formed from that, Kamaniyang. Yapan, so he endures. Are you holding up? Are you keeping up? And the Yapaniyang is from Ya, to go. And so can you keep going? I hope you're doing okay. Then he said, if you reply in the positive, then ahang kamaniyang avuso Yapaniyang. So it's very, very easy response. You just repeat the same thing. I'm okay. I can keep going. Or in the negative, you would be namayavu so kamaniyang. I'm not doing so well. Maybe he's sick or has other ailments and difficulties. But what is this next one? Kativasso Sitavang. Ajangavesako, do you recognize this?
Kativasso, how many rains are you?
That's right. What does he say?
Aham Panchavaswami. I am five rains.
I am Pancha is a 5.
Rains
5
for you.
rains. And in the end, Anghi, the contraction Anhi, Panchavassobhi is from Anghi, which is formed from the As, Atti, there is, Santi, they are, Asi is a second, you are, and I am, Amhi or Asmi is from Amhi. Yeah, so Bante, so Venerable Mahabodhi, what is the junior trying to say? Bante ida agacchata.
Bante, so venerable, you arrive, you come, Ida, this Ida Nisidata. You come here. You came here.
It would be Ida
agacchata. Come here.
That's right.
And then sit here.
Very good. Yes, sit here. And come here, sit here, like inviting to sit down. And then this is an alternative, please. Sache Bante.
Sache if is not if.
That's right. Correct.
The venerable Ichata Tatta Nisideyata. Ichata is again
Icha.
Icha.
You know where it is in Thai? Icha.
No.
Envy. But here it means wish.
Wish, and then if the Bhante wish to come.
If the venerable wants, if the venerable wishes.
And then Tatta is here, there, he could sit there, the venerable could sit.
That's right. Tatta Nisidayata. You see, you can talk to people in Pāli. Or this one is the second singular. So Sache, if you're talking to a junior, Sache Tavang Ichasi, if you wish, Tata Nisideyasi. So Nisideyata, Nisideyasi, the plural and the singular. So but if you're very formal, then maybe you would put this in the passive. Ajangavesako, do you recognize this form?
Akan kamano natuttamisi. Akan kamano. It means if one wishes, if one would wish, then it can be set down or something. Yeah, it's basically in a neutral form, so there can't be the sitting down or something. Yeah, it's very formal.
That's right. The next one, Kutocha Bante Agachata. Tana Metteyo, can you translate for us?
Kuto.
Here's the cheat sheet.
Where from? Where
That's right.
are you coming from, Venerable Sir?
That's right. From where the Venerable is coming?
Where?
Bante Kuto Agachata, what's that?
Bante Venerable, where are you going?
That's right. That's alternative of the same thing. Where are you? Well, where are you? So Agachata is always coming to here. So where from coming? But try the next one. Katta Vasata.
Wasata. Katta is where at. Wasata. Wasata. I don't know. Wasata.
Vasati. From
Vasati.
Vasati.
Dwell?
That's right.
Where you dwells. Dwelling.
Or the alternative would be Viharata. Where are you? Where are you staying?
Where are you staying?
Katta Vasata, Katta Viharata. And what would be this last one? Katta Tunghakang Viharo.
Katta is again, that's where at. Tunghakang. Tunghakang. You?
And this would be a genitive, so possessive.
Was this your dwelling place?
That's right. Where is your? So a vihara for a monk would be, how would translate that? What do we ask of the monks in English when we ask where do they stay? What is their dwelling place?
Where do you live?
I'm thinking of the monastery, right? We're asking where is your monastery?
Where is your monastery? Viharo.
And then he might say Atti avuso Portugal dese. So there is friend. Dese is a country. So in the locative, in Portugal, country, the monastery called Sumedarama. So there is in the Portugal country the monastery called Sumedarama. Tatu ahang avuso agachami. From there, I, friend, am coming. Right? That would be a way to respond. Ajahn Gavesa, could you recognize this phrase for us? Kachite utupasu.
Is for you the season, the weather comfortable?
Pasu is comfortable, right? It's easy.
Yeah.
Is
It's
it
comfortable.
of good contact?
Kachidevo vasati. Does the god rain?
Devas.
Literally, the god, the devas, they always send the rain.
That's right. This is a like weather talk, yes. So,
Yes.
is the weather good? Is it raining?
Are your local devas good? Ajja unhang. Today is hot.
Unha.
Or we would say, and if we wanted to say today is super hot, we would say Ajja ati unham.
Ati unham.
Ati unham is like it's
too hot.
over or more than hot.
Extremely hot.
Ajja unho uttu samayo. Unho uttu samayo. Unho tu. Yeah, so in the Patimokkha it says when we say gimho tu, we have the utu in the Patimokkha. We announce the seasons. No, gimho tu. There is the season.
Hot.
You know.
Gimha utu. That's right. It's hot season.
Yeah.
Or hemanta utu, the cold season.
Cold season. Vasana utu season. But here it says unho uttu samayo. I guess uttu and samayo. You mean like I don't know. Is the hot season time or something?
That's right. Or just the hot weather time. Or today is hot. Today the weather is hot. And then the opposite of that is ajasitang.
Today is cold, and today is the
cold, or the time is cold weather time.
Yeah.
Vato vayati. What would this be?
So Vata is of course wind.
Vata Vutti Samayo. You recognize this from the Patimokkha chanting.
Yes, wind. The wind blows, Vayati.
That's right. The wind blows, so it's a windy weather. Like Vatu. The weather is windy. Weather has a wind quality. And then this is the parting phrase. Handadani mayam gacchama. Is let us
now go.
Let us now go. Then he asks, Kuhingaguso gachasi. So where are you going? What does he say? What is his response?
Suve Ubban Hasamayam Iritsera Nagaram Pindaya Bhaktistami. Tomorrow, Ubban Hasamaya means in the morning. And then where Pindaya Bhaktistami is the stock phrase for I will go for alms. I will enter for alms. Pindaya. Pinda is the meaning, alms gathering basically. Alms, even the food is called actually. So Pindaya is for the purpose of alms. Erisera Nagaram or Nigamam. So the town called Erisera.
That's right.
Or village,
Nagara Nigamam is a village or town. And then he says, very well, friend, Ivangawiso, yesterday Tavan Kalang Manyasi. Now it's time for you to do what you think. And then a parting phrase here is Suve, tomorrow. Amanya. See you tomorrow. Phrase like this you can find in the Sona Sutta, for example. In Kachipiko Kamaniyam, when the Venerable Sona meets the Buddha and the Buddha greets him with this phrase, I hope you can keep going, I hope you're well. I hope you're not tired from the journey. Kachisi appakilamatena addanang agato. Nachapindakina kilantusi. I hope it was not difficult to get alms food. Ajankavesako, would you like to try these phrases with the daily routine? I wrote about how someone might describe their day from the morning. They are good examples of past tense, right? Because you always say, I did this, I did that.
So ahang ratya pachusa samayang pachutaya nisino ahosing chitang upathapesim. Isn't there normally ratya achayena in Pāli, meaning like with the passing of the night?
Yes, at the break of dawn, with the passing of the night. But this is also a shorter form, just
okay.
with the ending of the night.
But I think ratya, I'm not sure what it relates to, because ratya has to be relating to something. I think ratya, normally it says ahang ratya achayana, with the going away or passing of the night, and then pachusa samayang.
Let's put that in achayana.
Achayana, I think it's.
Achayana.
I think so. And then pachusa samayang with the dawn time, no? Or what is it? Pachusa samayang, the time of rising.
The night. So at dawn, Pachu Samayang, at dawn. What did I do? Pachutaya.
Pachutaya is no. So having got up. Pati This is from Pati Uttana, means to get up or to rise up. From Thana, to stand. Uttana means to stand up or get up. Pati and the prefix Pati becomes Pachutaya. So having risen, Nisinno ahosing, I was sitting. Chittang upatapesing, and I have established the mind.
Or exercise the mind, like upatapetava, having exerted his mind.
Somehow, yeah, something like that.
Easing the mind I exerted. These are meditated, in other words.
No, okay.
Right? Chittang upatapesing. Like you could also say, like you could use jayati. But,
Oh yeah.
that could be misunderstood. And then atako nivasetava.
Then having dressed, nivasitva, nivasiti, meaning like putting on the. Oh yeah, having dressed basically. Patachivaram adaya, having taken the bowl and the robe.
Bowl and robe taking.
Yeah. Eriseranagaram pindaya pavisam. I entered Pavising for alms, the town called Erisera. And then Erisera Nagare Pindaya Charitva, having walked in 4 alms in Erisera. Charitva is from charati, to walk. Kadaniyang Vajaniyang Sahatapati Gaitva. So the stock phrase, having with one's own hand, Sahatha, having received with one's own hand, Patigaitva, to receive with one's own hand, the staple and non-staple food. Right, by hand. Pindapata Patikanto, having a return from the alms round. Tang bhattam bhikkhuhi or sanghena sadhim samvibhajim. That food, together with the bhikkhus or together with the sangha, I shared. I divided literally.
Like in the Patimokkha rule, we have to share the cakes that we receive, Sangvibhajitappam.
Yeah. And then upasaka upasikayo arame gandva. So the lay and male and female followers, having gone to the monastery, arame gandva. Panidam khananyam buddhanyam patiya da petva. Bringing the refined food. I'm not sure what is patiya da peti. Preparing.
Having prepared.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. Having prepared this more refined, like special food, karaniya bhojaniya, sanghasa kalam arochape sum. To the sangha, they announced the time. Kalu mante nititang batanti. The time, meaning the time is here, meaning it is time. It is time when the meal is finished. Nititang.
Already. The
Yeah,
meal is ready.
Meal is ready.
So we could have the lay people invite the sangha like this. They could come to the monks and they could say "Kalu bante, nititang battang." This would be correct. And then
Atako upasaka upasikayo sanghang panitena karanena bhojanena. Then the lay followers, male and female, have sahatha with their own hand, Santapes and Santavares. Meaning-
you have to read the verbs at the end. So they
Yeah, they satisfied, yeah, fulfilled. That's always the stock phrase for like when you give food to the sangha, basically. You share the food with them and with their own hand. And panitena, so with this refined food. Kadariena, bojaniena. It's both staple, non-staple food.
to the sangha with refined food, they satisfy the sangha with all kinds of excellent food.
Mm.
Panitena kadaniena instrumental cases.
Mhm.
Then that's the last bit, Pachavattam.
After the meal, Buddhaving, having eaten, Onita pattapaning, meaning having taken away one's hand from the bowl. It's a kind of stock phrase again. Onita pattapani. Uttayasana coming, having got up from the seat, from the asana, from the seat, I went away. I left. Oh, and then
After that,
Dantakatankharitva, having chewed on the toothsticks.
this is I found this is the idiomatic way to brush your food in Pali. This is
Yeah.
in the Vinaya rule where the group of 6 they don't brush their teeth and so their breath becomes smelly.
Oh, very good.
And the Buddha gives them permission to chew the toothwood.
Yena Nadi Tenupasangame towards the river I went. Gattani Parisinchitum to wash, to bathe one's limbs.
That's right. Gattani is limbs, to bathe or wash. And
Parisinchitva, having bathed, Kutting Pachagaching Divadihara. I went back to the kuti for the day's abiding.
Kuti, the divasa is day, and viharati is abiding, and so the expression for the day's abiding. Yes, thank you, Ajangame Sako. I'm very pleased that you were able to
Wow,
read the daily routine that I composed.
a cool day. Wow.